I've studied Buddhism for, so I'm 50, I'll be 57 in August. So 32 years. And there's something called a bodhisattva. A bodhisattva is considered a person who is really a person who's returned, but a person who has dedicated their life to the end of suffering for other human beings. I also taught women's studies, and those two came together for me to see where we as human beings, then where we as women are specifically locked. And I came to the understanding that it's two places. It's food and it's sex. And that's why I did the talk, The End of Hunger in the Western Woman, because the greatest maladies that women experience, our form of suffering, all has to do with either, with you know how we have eating disorders? Our eros eating disorders are either deprivation or our overindulgence or our binging and purging, which would be having sex and feeling shame, to where the energies that actually could be used to liberate our consciousness are employed primarily for women in dependency and in order to try to be loved, in order to try to get a value that we are born with. So rather than employing the energies to turning on the lights, you know, you have to go down to the basement to turn on the lights up top. So rather than turning on the lights and seeing the pre-existing value, what we end up doing is employing our sexuality, our sexual energies, in order to barter and transact. I'll give you some of my sexual energies if you love me. And then we assume that if we get enough love, we'll finally feel the value that we're sleeping on top of, because it's our birthright. It's who we are. It's like trying to see your own eyeball, or the joke of the two fish that are swimming in the water. Hey, how's the water? What water? What water? Because you're swimming in it. We women are swimming in just inestimable power, as I often say, and we have no idea. And so what we end up doing is spending our power infinitely in order to get some kind of validation that when we're the ones who are here to validate.